Welcome to This Explainer. We're jumping right into a pretty massive shift in how healthcare coverage is actually built. Today, we're unpacking Niva Bupa's ReAssure 3.0. Now, what's absolutely crucial to grasp right off the bat is that this isn't really traditional insurance. It's built much more like a next-generation tech ecosystem. We're going to look at some seriously innovative features today that completely flip the script on how we handle our health and, of course, our wallets. So let's think about this for a second. To really get why ReAssure 3.0 is a game changer, we have to ask ourselves, why do we just accept this outdated system that constantly hikes up our premiums every year? I mean, just because we're getting older and maybe a bit more vulnerable? It's a huge pain point. You age, your risk goes up, and boom, your premium skyrockets. But what if that system could just pause? You know how traditional plans just drain your bank account with those endless age-based price hikes? And to top it off, they have those strictly expiring benefits. If you don't use it, you lose it. Well, the ReAssure 3.0 ecosystem is engineered to be utterly limitless. It completely moves away from that old transactional vibe and builds this continuous compounding model of protection. Section 1. Defying time. Lock the clock. Let's dive into our first major feature here, which acts kind of like a cheat code for aging premiums. Lock the clock literally defies time. Basically, you keep paying the premium of the exact age you were when you entered the policy, right up until you actually make a claim. Think about that for your financial planning. If you jump in at age 30 and you stay healthy for a whole decade without claiming, you're still paying that 30-year-old's premium when you hit 40. You're essentially freezing your cost in time until the very moment you actually need to use that safety net. Moving on to Section 2. Infinite cover, ReAssure Forever, and Booster Plus. Okay, so how does this setup make sure your coverage never runs dry? The magic happens when you finally do need to make a claim. The exact moment you make a single claim, you trigger the ReAssure Forever feature. And what that does is instantly unlock unlimited claims up to your base sum insured forever. It's not just some one-time refill. Each claim can go right up to that base amount an unlimited number of times, perpetually. It totally wipes out that nagging anxiety of running out of coverage in the middle of a really tough year. But wait, what if you stay completely healthy and don't claim at all? Enter the Booster Plus feature. This takes your unutilized base sum insured and rolls it over to the next year. And it doesn't just do this once or twice. It literally compounds your unutilized balance up to an incredible 10 times your original base sum insured. 10 times. This completely crushes that old use it or lose it model. The whole philosophy here is don't lose what you don't use. By letting your coverage multiply by 10x during those healthy years, you're actively building this massive reservoir for the future, for when you really might need it. You are quite literally getting rewarded for staying healthy. All right, Section 3, Global Protection, Borderless Care. A true tech-forward safety net shouldn't stop at the border. Medical emergencies or needing really specialized care can happen anywhere on the planet. This global treatment coverage scales right alongside your Assure 3.0 plan tier. On the Select tier, you're covered up to 10 lakh globally. Elite, that jumps to 50 lakh. And if you go all the way to the Black tier, it unlocks worldwide care up to a staggering 5 crores. You can literally get top-tier treatment anywhere in the world backed by some serious capital. And just like the base plan keeps you in the driver's seat with Lock the Clock, you have total control over your premium structure for global coverage too. You get to pick your own copayment tier. You can go with 0%, meaning the plan covers everything that's admissible, or you can choose 20, 30, 40, or even a 50% copay if you want to lower your upfront costs while still keeping your access to international hospitals. It's totally up to you. Next up, Section 4, your digital health hub. Every modern ecosystem needs a centralized command center, right? You can't have a next-gen plan without next-gen access. Users unlock a really sleek digital hub that serves as your daily health companion. It's not just some boring digital ID card. It puts your entire healthcare infrastructure right in the palm of your hand. So what does that actually look like day to day? Well, right from the app, you can consult specialists instantly. You can order medicines and book diagnostic tests at huge discounts. You can even summon an ambulance in an emergency with just a tap. Plus, it's packed with tools for health risk assessments, BMI tracking, and expert programs to help manage things like diabetes or weight. It's basically your whole health life centralized in one click. And here is where it gets really good for your wallet. Integrating right into your daily lifestyle, the Live Healthy benefit tracks your wellness journey, usually just your step counts and activity. By simply staying active, the ecosystem rewards you with up to a 30% discount on your premium when it's time to renew. It creates this awesome feedback loop. Stay healthy, pay less, and carry forward more coverage. Section 5. Limitless Upgrades. To really future-proof your setup, the ReAssure 3.0 framework has these modular day one upgrades so you can customize your shield exactly how you want it. It gets rid of all those annoying friction points, like you can choose to cover pre-existing diseases from day one, totally skipping the usual waiting periods. You can bolt on Claim Safeguard Plus, so all those frustrating non-payable items like consumables during a hospital stay are fully covered. There's Well Consult Plus for outpatient expenses up to 5 times your premium. And yeah, unlimited cashless e-consultations within their network. You build the exact coverage you actually want. When you step back and look at this whole ecosystem, a system that uses Lock the Clock to freeze age-based pricing, uses Booster Plus to multiply your coverage up to 10x, and completely crosses global borders, it fundamentally changes what health coverage even is. It's no longer just a sunk cost. It's a dynamic, growing asset. So the only thing left to ask yourself is this. When it comes to your own health and financial security, are you ready to upgrade your standard of living and go limitless? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and we'll see you next time.